It's me.
Et oui, c'est moi. C'est Pépèche à la manette. On est reparti pour la suite de notre let's play sur Batman Telltale. Et regardez-moi ça, comment c'est classe. Donc dans l'épisode précédent, ce n'était qu'un prologue. Là, on va démarrer l'épisode 1. Et on est direct dans la Batcave. Royaume de l'ombre. Bruce qui a l'air de respirer la joie de vivre.
A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in.
Comme dit la dernière fois, ça je pense que sur les tickets de cinéma de la séance à laquelle ses parents assistaient, devaient assister, on va être assassiné.
But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
La voix du changement.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
On va regarder ce que Catwoman avait pardon, en tête. Alors, récupérer la clé USB. Elle est là.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Analyser la clé USB sur le bâtiment ordinateur. Okay.
Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar-black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmoni was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut it down.
Pardon.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of
Let's find out what was so important.
Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Ah ouais, purée, c'est pas de la petite bricole. Hein. Ok, faire pivoter l'image. Et qu'est-ce qu'on cherche?
This is a map of the East Side shoreline.
Ouais.
But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
Génial.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
Pas encore Catwoman.
I'll check the codex.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a avec son codex? Galerie des criminels. Ok. Ouais. Elle est là.
Found her.
Nouvelle sur la scène du crime. Elle ne laisse aucun indice derrière elle. C'est qui? Ah, Cobblepot, il est là, lui. Ça c'est Gordon. Ça c'est sa famille. Ça c'est Alfred. Ça c'est Harvey. Harvey ou comment il s'appelle? Harvey Dent. Je sais pas qui c'est par contre. Ah, c'est le maire actuel, d'accord. Lui c'est Falcone, lui c'est le journaliste. Ça je sais pas qu'est-ce que c'est. Ok, Gotham, c'est génial. Ça c'est quoi? La maison de Bruce. Ah, l'asile d'Arkham, le fameux asile d'Arkham. Et la tour de Bruce, non? Wayne Enterprise, ok. Pour se rafraîchir sur ses parents. Ils ont été décédés. Ok.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
No, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention.
Ah,
I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery
ça va aller 2 minutes, quoi.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Ah bon? Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce parc? L'ambiance du jeu retranscrit assez bien celle de Batman, hein, tout simplement. Après moi j'adore assez la patte graphique des jeux Telltale. Ils sont pas tous du même niveau, donc celui-là je sais pas, hein, il vient de démarrer donc on verra bien. C'est vrai que je me suis souvenu aussi que j'avais déjà fait Game of Thrones. J'aime assez, après ça dépend des... En fait pour aimer il faut vraiment être attiré d'entrée par l'aventure en elle-même. Si vous aimez Batman, il y a des chances que vous aimez le jeu Telltale. Game of Thrones c'est pareil. Ce qui était rigolo c'était The Wolf Among Us, parce que ça je connaissais pas du tout et l'histoire était vraiment sympa. Qu'est-ce qu'il a avec ces graffitis? Détends-toi mec. C'est tout. Il a regardé les graffitis d'une façon Coppelpot Park. Génial. Il n'y a rien d'autre. Oui, qu'est-ce qu'il fait là? On va regarder le journal et puis on va avancer parce que là, une tristesse. Oh là là. Harvey Dent a rencontré Falcone. Allez Bruce. My goodness. Alors est-ce qu'on va lui donner des pièces ou quoi? On peut le faire.
Thank you, sir.
Et donc c'est vraiment devenu un parc pour les sans-abri. Je peux voir un punk au loin là. Avancer. Oula.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Ouais. Je l'avais bien vu ce punk, hein. Qu'est-ce qu'il veut? Une belle crête, quoi. Qu'est-ce qu'il a avec ce caddie là? Il est au bout de sa vie ou quoi?
Hey.
Beat it.
Beat it. Ok. Alors, ce qu'on va faire comme il dit, on va dégager. Qu'est-ce qu'il a avec ces graffitis là? Je vois même rien. Ouais, c'est très élaboré comme graffiti. C'est quoi les plaques?
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Mais non mec, plus rien n'est comme avant. C'est bien ça le problème. Tout part en couille, je te le dis. Qui c'est celui-là? C'est Coppelpot? Oh là, attention mec.
Watch wallet cash.
Ah
This goes through you.
ouais, t'es sérieux?
Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say?
Ah viens.
End him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Ah ouais, il est chaud. J'ai raté. Chaud plus rapide.
Stay down.
Wow.
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Oh le punk, il prend cher. Hein. Mon dieu. C'est bien.
This is my park. Mine. You hear that?
Cassez-vous là, les morveux.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
2
And
decades.
you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
On peut également ne rien dire. C'est comique.
This city
Petite clope.
chews right through people.
Alors même pas. Un petit shot.
Mum committed to Arkham.
Oh là là, mon dieu.
Dad ended it himself, he did.
Une vie de rêve pour
Family's
Oswald.
fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
Il réclame vengeance.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Ouais mec, écoute, hein, on verra ça.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect.
Ouais,
Cheers.
ouais, vas-y, va ramasser des pierres. Tu pourras jouer à la marelle. Oh là là, quelle pitié, quelle vie. Tu vois pas un petit shot, Bruce, là, avant de partir. Et oui, c'est le réseau Telltale qui tend sa toile avec des choix qui vont par la suite devenir cornéliens, à savoir qui on aide, qui on n'aide pas, est-ce qu'on reste du bon côté, est-ce qu'on franchit la ligne. Mais bon, ça, c'est le sel du jeu. Ah, regardez ces graphismes. On n'est même pas sur la version améliorée. Oh, lui, par contre, il commence à me fatiguer avec sa tête de veau, là. Ah, c'est discret comme petit bolide.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way!
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid, escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Qu'est-ce que je vais raconter?
For those with mental health issues, their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we change Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Putain, il y a 3 pelés intendus, quoi.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your
Oh,
home.
ils vont encore me prendre la nouille avec ça.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone
Oh.
and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
Ah, t'es
Care to
sérieux?
comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne! Is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
What? Oh, ça part en cacahuète. Hein. Bruce est dans la nasse. Rencontre avec la presse, génial. Alors, Bruce est vraiment dans la nasse. Tout part en sucette. Hein. Mais bon, on va y arriver, on va s'en sortir. Hein. Mon pauvre monsieur. Qu'est-ce qu'ils ont? Ils sont sérieux? Ah, c'est suite à l'allégation de lien avec Falcone.
Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant.
Un mandat?
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
Fais ton travail.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
T'inquiète, mec. T'inquiète, Paulette. Donc c'est Harvey qui a... C'est Harvey qui a signé le mandat, quoi. Le salaud. Il a pété la photo de mes parents. Non mais c'est sérieux là. Va falloir... Oula. Il va nous péter une durite, le gros. Easy, man.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Ouais, alors je suis pas convaincu que de m'enflammer comme ça ce soit une bonne idée parce que le
You're
Falcon.
gonna beat this, Bruce. The
Il a
Waynes
quand même
always come out
sous-entendu
on
dans la
top.
soirée précédente.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Lui et son père étaient liés. Mais bon, on s'en tape, on est Batman. Tous les explosés. Bon, qu'est-ce qu'il
I
y a
hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
C'est clair. C'est clair, mon petit Bruce. Il faut vraiment que tu te rencartes sur le sujet. Hein. Et ça, c'est... Je me souviens plus vraiment de quel rôle joue Harvey dans le Café Triste. C'est GG, c'est gnagnan, là. Voilà.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest.
Bah bien sûr,
and that
hein?
wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
T'inquiète.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Pas.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Elle s'est pris une mordelle ou quoi? Ah, c'est Catwoman.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
Ah oui, Selena.
I hope I'm not
Selena
interrupting
Kyle.
anything.
Just election nonsense.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
Maybe it's time to find a new job.
I don't need career advice from you, Mr. Wayne. Not all of us were born with trust funds and multi-billion-dollar corporations.
Hey, go easy on Bruce. It's not his fault he was born rich and good-looking.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
And I thought you were on some noble crusade against crime. Silly me. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me.
Ah bon?
If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
Oh ouais, nickel.
You tell me.
Elle sait déjà que je suis
I have my
Batman,
people working on it.
c'est nickel.
We're gonna straighten everything out.
Bonjour la discrétion.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
C'est où? Sur les docks de Gotham. On va y aller. Wow.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush.
Stay on guard. C'est une embûche. C'est une embûche pour Batou. Utiliser L pour ouvrir la porte. Bah écoutez, je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là. Désolé hein, de cette petite coupure. Parce qu'après les vidéos vont être trop longues. La suite ce sera au prochain épisode. Moi je trouve ça assez fun, rigolo. Après, je fais les bons choix, l'avenir le dira. Allez, moi je vous dis à très bientôt pour la suite. Ciao. Et surtout, restez chez vous et faites attention à vous. Bye bye. Bye.